Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm working on a little bit of a different project today. I've been working on this for some time now. It's a old steel uh, shed, and it looks pretty rough, and it is. But a neighbor friend gave it to me, and I told him I'd go pick it up, and he had it completely disassembled and all the parts stacked in one pile, and he didn't have any instructions to how to put it together, and I didn't know how to put it together. And I looked at several videos on how you assemble these things, and I tell you, I was just having a heck of a time. So I just decided, you know what, I'm going to do what I have to do and see what happens. And I'll show you. Here's the inside. See that this 4x4 right here? I put one of those on all four corners. Now it's got a metal frame under it, and I ran screws from the bottom through the metal into the 4x4s. And then I got 2x4s along the floor bottom there, and I got a 2x6 over here, which that were, yeah, a 2x6 over here. Now I used the 2x6 simply because that's what I had. And anyway, I put this stuff here. It was just some trim stuff, and I got 2x4s and all over the place. But see, I kind of made this piece here, and I was able to screw the walls, this wall and this wall, to the wood beams. I use wood screws on that. That works out real well. And then I got this piece here. I did manage to figure out how to assemble this, which was a big help. And then what I did on the roof pieces, I just screwed them in there. That's what these screws are, just sheet metal, self-tapping sheet metal screws. And I just got everything put together as best I could. On this side over here, as you can tell, there's a big gap there. I'm not worried about that because I got some sheet metal. I can fill in that hole. I'm not real crazy. All I'm concerned with, now these holes up here, I've got another piece that goes along the top, and it's supposed to cover these holes up. So if it doesn't, that's okay. Like I said, I can, what I'll wind up doing is just using some sealer, or maybe use some silicone and just seal up the holes. Look, I'm not trying to make it airtight by no means. I'm just trying to keep it to where I can park my lawnmower right here in this general area, put some other junk along the sides, and be done with it. And try to keep it as dry as I can. Now, I'm not finished with the ceiling, obviously, over there, or the roof, however you want to look at it. And see this right here. Again, this isn't going to be a real big problem. I can just run duct tape across there, just whatever, to help keep the rain out of it and keep my mower dry as possible. As you can see right here, excuse me, this right here, this is screwed to this piece of wood. This wall is screwed to this piece of wood. That's why it's like it is. And I got this big gap here. Again, I'm not worried about this. I can put duct tape or something on it. Just all that would do anyway is help keep some of the wind out of it. But see, it's got a lot of holes right like this, just all over the place, because like I said, when I put it together, I didn't put it together right. And a hole like right here, what happened there, I was putting the wood screw in, and I missed the wood, so I had to drop down some to get to the 2x4. But anyway, you can see these screws coming through. They're holding this piece up in the middle. Then you got the top, and then the same on the other side. And I know it looks really kind of hillbillies, but what the heck, that's what I am, I guess. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm working on. I'm happy with it. and hopefully in another couple of days I'll have it finished and I can park my mower in here. I could probably park my mower in here now and it'd be okay, but I still got something else to do. This piece right here, I'll show you on the outside. This piece is broke off, so what my plan is, I'm going to take that screw out, of course. I'm going to use some angle iron and bolt it to here, and I'll drill a hole in it so I can put a lock in it. I may go ahead and replace that one too, I don't know. But anyway, it's just a little piece of junk, and all I'm trying to do is to help keep my mower dry. That's it. I don't care what else happens. I just want to try to keep my mower dry. Well, I know it's kind of boring, and if somebody wants to criticize me, by all means go ahead, because I am not a carpenter and I just did the best I could with what I got to work with. Anyway, any comments would be accepted. Good, bad, hateful, I don't care. It don't matter. It don't bother me. I'm thick-skinned. It don't bother me. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving. Goodbye.